So yeah, let's try the team again. Hopefully that does not happen. I'm not too reluctant to changing anything from my team as I could change my Landorus into a choice scarf one, but those are too obvious and I'm not a big fan of choice scarf Landorus. So I'm against IMP Mart and his team Scizor, Chandelure, Abomasnow, Rotom W and Tentacle, and I know this team. It's I don't know. It's pretty popular right now on the ladder for some reason. It's probably took it from someone's RMT on Smogon or something. I don't know. I've been seeing this team a lot. So I'm gonna lead off with my Rotom W to take the switch advantage from any of his Pokemon as he goes with Abomasnow. So I'm gonna Volt Switch out. I'm gonna go to my Scizor. He's gonna predict that very nicely and use HP Fire here. And this Abomasnow does have HP Fire, which tells me it's probably Expert Belt Abomasnow. So that was a good move on his part. Now I wished here that I had a crunch on my Lucario. I should change that. I should really change that after this battle, because that crunch would have helped me a lot as I could have predicted his switch to Chandelure and just crunch on it. But no, that sucks. Oh well. I'm gonna go to my Tyranitar. I should be able to live any of his attacks if he does decide to stay in, and I'm gonna go with Fire Blast. And we're going to set up Stealth Rock. He's gonna switch to bring back his Hail. No problem. This time I'm gonna Crunch, knowing that he will switch out again. And I'm gonna take the switch advantage with my Rotom, who is going to Volt Switch here. But he goes to his Mamoswine. I should have seen that. Yeah, I should really look at his team before I do this. Okay. Oh well. And I am very weak to Mamoswine. Okay, I'm not really liking this team anymore. So I'm gonna go to my Tyranitar expect Ice Shards, and then go to my Latios expecting Earthquake, and now we're gonna use Hidden Power Fire, hoping he was gonna switch to his uh, Abomasnow, but it doesn't matter. It's still gonna KO it, but it doesn't. He has Focus Sash, which allows him to live. And so I'm going to switch out to my Rotom W as he over predicts here but fails. Over predicting, that wasn't too smart of him because he didn't really need to over predict that. And now I'm going to be able to Hydro Pump and beat his Tentacruel there. So his Spinner is gone. Now I'm expecting a Wood Hammer here, so I'm going to go to Lucario as he does go for the Wood Hammer. And I'm going to double switch out to my Tyranitar on his Chandelure. And now I'm going to set up my Stealth Rock. Crunch. Maybe he has some kind of like a HP fighting, but no. So he switches out since he doesn't. He was probably scouting Pursuit there with the substitute. So yeah. So I need to sack something right now. One. Oh, he has Scizor. Alright, let's see. Which is the least needed member of my team right now? Well, his Mamoswine's practically dead because Stealth Rock is up on the field. So Mamoswine is practically dead. And he has Rotom W, which is at... Well, he didn't send it out yet. So I'm going to need Latios for that. Rotom W. Do a big blast on it. It seems that Landorus is the least needed member of my team. As his Abomasnow might have Ice Shards to beat it. Rotom W beats it. Scizor priority is gonna beat it. So that's a problem right there. He's gonna U-turn for sure. So I'm going to... predicting that I'm gonna go to my Landorus most likely, yeah. as he does U-turn and is gonna go to his Abomasnow. I'm gonna predict either Wood Hammer or Ice Shards, but he's gonna take the recoil, so which is gonna be great damage from the Wood Hammer damage. I get to bring my Sandstorm up, so this is good. His Abomasnow is gone. His Hill Supporter is gone. But one problem is that he does have Chandelure, which I will be able to take down with my Landorus now. So he's gonna wanna try to take the switch advantage here with Volt Switch. So he's most likely gonna Volt Switch here into perhaps Mamoswine to randomize the switch advantage. I'm gonna use Fire Blast if he does go to Scizor for some reason, but he doesn't. He does the safe play, lets his Mamoswine die from the Stealth Rock as I live the Volt Switch by 1%. And now he's gonna wanna take the switch advantage here again, so he's gonna go for a U-turn for sure. I'm gonna just use Fire Blast, let it die, and he goes to his Rotom. And it is a lefty's Rotom, so let's see. My Rotom W is Choice Scarfed, so I'm gonna use my Rotom W and Volt Switch out to my Landorus. No, I'm not gonna do that. That's pretty risky because I need my Landorus. Well, if I weaken his Rotom, then my Latios will be able to finish it off. I mean, my Lucario or Landorus will be able to finish his Rotom W off. So we're gonna go with Latios, expecting Hydro Pump, and he misses. Doesn't matter. Latios' only purpose was for just to die, basically. Now his Rotom W is Choice Band, so I don't have to fear. I don't have to fear Sword Stance. And I wanted Latios dead. Sorry. So yeah. Draco Meteor is gonna miss. He's gonna get the Volt Switch. And yeah, that's gonna make up for the Hydro Pump miss. But of course, Hydro Pump does have a higher miss rate than Draco Meteor. So okay, I know that his Rotom W is not Choice Scarfed. I'm gonna use Volt Switch, which will be able to beat his switch to Rotom W. And I'm gonna go to Landorus here, hoping he would send in his Scizor. And now I'm gonna let his Scizor use Bullet Punch on my Lucario, because my Lucario doesn't have Crunch. And he switches to his Chandelure. That was a pretty nice switch. I'm gonna switch to Shadow. Shit. Why did I switch? I don't know. Oh well. Landorus should be. Nah. Shit, I lost now. That was a terrible move on my part. I mean, what am I saying? I did win, but it was a very close game, as you will see right now. Extreme speed, very close game. But I did make the mistake on going to my Rotom W rapidly, which almost cost me the game, as I should have sacked Lucario instead of Rotom W, since I needed Rotom W was at a higher HP. But it doesn't matter too much. I won. So let's see. I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna change teams, and we're gonna go with Rainstall. And we're up against Skizzy J, who's using Starmie, Dragon Knight, Jirachi, Landorus, Lucario, and Latios, which is almost like my Sandstorm team, but well, the last three are, but these three aren't. So I'm going to, let's see, I'm gonna immediately send out my Rain, because I can take on any of his Pokemon with my Rain team, it seems. His Jirachi is holding Air Balloon, which is very uncommon. That's weird. He might have Thunder. I'm just gonna use Scald. I couldn't take Thunder. See, it has 50. It does 53%. I break his balloon. I get lucky with the burn, but yeah, shit happens. Even I get burned a lot by opposing Scald attacks. I'm gonna switch to Gliscor. Luckily, I did not get paralyzed from the body slam there, so I'm getting pretty lucky here. Now, let's see. I'm expecting a switch here to something like Latios. So I'm gonna Ice Fang. Oh no, Landorus, which was weak to 4 times the ice, but my luck, but it equals out right now because I did get the lucky burn and paralysis miss. So yeah, 90 uh Gliscor's accuracy for Ice Fang was 95%. So the chances of Ice Fang missing is less than getting a critical hit. Oh well, I'll just protect as he's most likely gonna use Hidden Power Ice. And now I'm gonna switch out to my Ferrothorn because I can't switch out to Politoed safely yet. Now I'm gonna go to Tentacruel here because Tentacruel is gonna be able to take on Lucario very well. And I'm gonna spin away that Stealth Rock. That's gonna be very bad for my team. And I will go to Gliscor as he's gonna switch back to he's gonna use the opportunity to set up with his Jirachi, and I'm gonna sub up to take some initiative as he's now gonna go to his Starmie, and he is most likely gonna attack me here. So I'm gonna Earthquake just to weaken it, and it's gonna do a lot. And that tells me it's a lefty's Skarmory, so it is a spinner. And so I am gonna go to my Ferrothorn, which takes any of its moves very nicely. So his Landorus is most likely choiced as he did switch out on my switch from previous Ferrothorn. So I'm going to use Stealth Rock, which is going to help a lot against his Dragonite. And he's going to switch back to his Lucario. I'm going to go to Gliscor this time because my Tentacle is weakened, and he predicts that and uses Thunder Punch instead, and that helps a lot now because I was able to avoid the damage right there because my Tentacle is very important to me right now. I'm going to substitute up, but no, this is a weird Lucario. It's a really fast Lucario because my Gliscor has 280 speed, which is faster than the non-jolly or timid nature Lucario. So this is a very weird Lucario set. Huh. It's weird. I want to Scald it, as I don't want to protect and risk close him of setting up Sword Stance. And I'm gonna protect, gain some recovery. Yeah, that was a problematic Lucario. I do want to spin, but I don't have much chances of spinning, so that's a problem. I'm gonna protect. I have a 50% chance of getting it, but no, I don't. So Lucario's done. And Ferrothorn seems to be the best Pokemon to send out right now since it matches up against all his remaining Pokemon. And I'm going to Power Whip here, expecting him of spinning away my Hazard, as he does. Now he's going to send in his Dragonite. I will be able to take Fire Punch, so I'm going to Leech Seed it. He goes for Dragon Dance. I'm going to predict Fire Punch now, but no, he doesn't use Fire Punch. He uses Dragon Dance again. And hoping he uses Outrage. If not, I can Parasong it. Let's see what he does. He goes for Extreme Speed, which is not going to be able to KO me because I'm very defensive. I'm going to Protect now, as he's going to Fire Punch. Now I'm predicting Outrage. But I don't want to take too much risk here. And I am going to need my Politoed to take an Earthquake from his choice card for Landorus. So I'm going to switch to Jirachi here, which will be able to take any of Dragonite's attacks. And I am predicting Outrage. But no, he uses Fire Punch, hoping I don't get burned, as I usually do, so I don't. And now he has to switch his Dragonite here. because it's at 1. Perish Song is at 1 right now. So I'm going to use Protect because I can double Protect again because Protect fails, so that's why I use Protect. And his Starmie's gone. Since his Landorus and Latios are possible choiced Pokemon. And I'm going to Protect again, as you will see. It uses Hidden Power, which is not going to do anything. And I'm going to Wish Up now. And if he goes for Hidden Power, it's not going to do anything because I'm on the Rain. Hidden Power Fire is not going to do anything at all. So he stays in, over predicting much. I'm going to Iron Head because Thunder's not going to be able to inflict damage on Landorus. But he gets lucky with the Thunderbolt paralysis. That's going to be a problem. I'm going to Iron Head again. And I get critical hit, so that evens out. But I can't safely switch out I can't safely use Protect here. Because he has Landorus that can Earthquake it. I only have a 75% chance of using Protect successfully here. I'm not going to take the risk. I'm going to switch out to my Roserade, which isn't going to do anything to his Dragonite or Latios. And I'm going to hopefully finish off the Landorus, but no, he switches to his Dragonite. I'm going to Leech Seed as he Fire Punches, which is not going to be able to beat my Ferrothorn, and I'm going to Protect, gain my recovery back. So his Dragonite is done. And now I'm in a tough situation. But I do know that his Latios is not choiced, so I'm going to safely go into my Jirachi, which is going to be able to take any of his moves nicely as it does. And I'm going to use Wish here. Because if he switches to Landorus, I can just go to my Ferrothorn and recover back the damage his Landorus wishes to do. And right here I'm gonna Iron Head. So this game looks like I'm gonna be winning it soon. Plus 13 variation. Wish here. Unless I get haxed. Like a critical hit here. But no, I don't get. But even with the critical hit, that would only do 68%, which will not be able to beat me. So I'm gonna Power Whip. Finish the Landorus. Oh no, I missed. Hoping I don't miss again. Thank you. And Landorus is gone. His last Pokemon is Latios. I'm going to Power Fire. And now I'm going to Seed it. As you can see right there, I lived the Hidden Power Fire now. And now we'll Protect again. And Latios is done. And that is game. So my rating right now is 1531.